Well, hello, Catherine. How you doing?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. We are back for another episode of True Colors. This is going to be fun.
hmm Lots of fun. As
Yes,
per
we are your,
usual.
huh?
As per usual.
As per usual, we have a good time. We have to come up with some real fun things for the rapid fire questions. We'll see what happens. Um, Today we have a guest and a special guest, which should be fun because we're going to learn some really cool stuff about Kwanzaa. So before we bring everybody in, I want to say hello to everybody who's already logged in. I can see some folks are logged in now. I'm going to move my food right over here because I'm going to try not to eat while we're talking. Uh, it's good food. It smells amazing right now. So if you do have any questions or comments, make sure you go ahead and put them in the chat because when you do this, it's a very interactive programming. So they pop up just like this. There you go. And so if you have a question, and not if you're watching, just at least come by, say hi, say hello. But first up, I'm going to bring in our special guest. So he's actually my business partner coming to you live from Tampa Bay, Florida. But he heard about Kwanzaa and was just like, I wanted to know more about Kwanzaa. So he showed up. So let's give it up for Mr. Felix Polito. Hello, Felix. How you doing?
How's it going, everyone? Glad to be on. Glad to learn about Kwanzaa. Looking forward to this event. And it's been a while since I've been on True Colors. Glad to be back.
Yeah, man. Was it been a couple years?
Years is crazy. Has this show been going on for that long?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's
We are
been
in
five
year.
years.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Wow. Yeah. And no. 1 year ago, I was probably on True Colors to answer your question.
Okay. All right. Well, bringing in our guest for today, she is not a stranger to True Colors. We actually interviewed her the first year True Colors went live. Hello, Miss Andrea. Thank you for watching and joining. We interviewed her the first time we went live. She's got an amazing organization, Drum Love. If you have not seen them before, you are missing out. But today she's representing a different organization. So let's give it up for Miss Dallas Clark. Hello, Dallas Clark. How are you?
Hey, hello everyone. Hello, Felix. Hello, Catherine. Hello,
Hello.
True Color viewers. Thank you for having me back.
Well, we're happy that you're back. And again, if you are watching this live or on YouTube, because we are airing on both at the same time, please make sure you say hello in the chat because we want to know who's out there and we want to say hello back. Dallas,
Yes,
it's been too long since we've had you on True Colors.
I know. I was in the inaugural True Colors thing, right?
Yes, you
Yes.
were.
So it's a
Yes,
beautiful
you
thing to
were.
be back. That's
Yeah,
awesome. Congratulations for doing this for, is it 5 years? Or
five
how long?
years.
hmm
Wow.
Next year will be
Oh.
season 6.
Yes, congratulations. That's the beautiful thing.
We're still doing the thing.
Congratulations. And you're
Um,
still reaching out to people in organizations such as myself and trying to spread the word. And for that, we thank you.
Absolutely. We have so much amazing culture that's happening around this community. We want to make sure that everybody understands where it is and has access to it. Because if not, we're missing out. Because there's
hmm
so much talent around here. We're going to get Felix to come over and experience some of the talent around here as well.
We get
Yay. So we are excited. And just to make sure that we kind of stay on task is our the Nguzo Saba Collective of the Space Coast was started around 12 years ago, but oh no, actually longer than that because this is going to be our 13th Kwanzaa celebration. And the beauty of it is this is our third year doing it in conjunction with Jam Rock Restaurant and Grill in Palm Bay. So shout out to them for being the host facility again for this year. So it
Yeah,
usually takes place in December, the first day after Christmas. December 26th is the first day of Kwanzaa.
yes. At one, happy it's at Jamrock. My first experience with the Kwanzaa event here was virtual during COVID. Uh, and so, but that's also really my first introduction into just Kwanzaa in general. Because I've heard of it, was very unaware, and then became more and more passionate around it. I love the meanings behind it. Uh, if you can give us a breakdown, like what is Kwanzaa, like where did it come from, and then after that, like why is this really how's it been impactful for you?
Well, so in a nutshell, Kwanzaa was started in 1966 here in the United States of America. And the name is a Swahili phrase for first fruit. When it's observed for a week long, beginning on December 26th and culminates on January 1st, which is a beautiful thing. And it's basically for Black Americans to reestablish their cultural focus on community, family, and history. So that's what we promote anytime we do Kwanzaa. It's non-religious, it's non-political. It is just basically African American heritage, and it's all about families gathering, families and communities gathering together, speaking about becoming one and staying united, which is the first night of Kwanzaa, with that symbol of unity, meaning umoja. So we start on the 26th with umoja. Unity.
Umoja. I like that. So that's December 26th. Unity, staying connected, building together, choosing community over division is a beautiful way of operating, and it's a perfect way to start. Before we go into what those other days represent, I do want to give a shout out to Mr. JD Gallup, who just said what's up on Facebook. So hello, sir. It's good that you're out there with us as well. I know he's a huge part of the organization too. And so shout out to everybody within the organization that's making this event come alive. So we talked about the first day. Can you tell me more about, let's move through some of these days so we can learn more about what the days bring.
Well, traditionally it is a 7-day celebration. However, here in the Space Coast in Palm Bay, we've been doing it quite recently. We've only had one day and not do all 7 days. But in that one day, we do kind of take everyone through the 7 principles, because there are 7 principles that is done each day. There are 7 candles we have in a Kanara, which is similar to having Hanukkah, where they have the menorah and they light a candle. So with Kwanzaa, we have 7 candles. And you're gonna, when you come out to our event on the 26th at 6 p.m. at Jamrock Grill, you will learn all of this and so much more that you can take it home and practice it when the time comes in December. You'll learn about the different candles, the different symbols, why we have a mat, why we have crops, and that's just paying homage to our ancestry. So you'll learn a whole lot more. And this show, unless we're going to take the show on for an hour for me to explain all the different principles and the pronunciation of each word and what each word means, we don't have that time tonight, but we'll definitely have that time on December 26th at 6 p.m. at Jamrock.
All right. So how about this? We're just going to go through the 7 principles. We won't get into the detail, but then when you show up, December 26th, Jamrock Grill Cafe, 6 p.m., there's going to be a test. Okay, so.
That's right, pop quiz.
The second principle. I'm going to try this.
Kujichagulia. I did it for you. I did it for you.
You know how I know that word?
How do you know that word?
Talib Kweli.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the album, the hip hop album Black Star with Mos Def and Talib Kweli, they got a song called Knowledge of Self. But so it's called Determination with That What Knowledge of Self. And he actually talks about Kujichagulia, because I heard it and I was like, what is he? What in the world did he just say? I looked it up and that's how I found out about the word.
Right. And it's Swahili, and it means a self-determination, meaning that you define yourself. You don't let others define you. And we speak for ourselves. So as a nation, as a culture, as people in the community, we stand up for ourselves. That's what that one means. The other one, day 3, it's Ujima. There you go. Collective work, helping each other and solving problems together. So True Colors is an example of Ujima, collective works. When David invited me on a few years ago about Drum Love and introduce our audience to what it is that Drum Love does. So it is collective works, and if there's a problem to solve together, it's like, oh, hey, Dallas, guess what? They're looking for some drumming at XYZ place. Can you lend a hand? I'll be like, oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. So something to that effect is where we are being responsible and working together towards a cause.
And could you remind me, please, as a shameless plug that I'm going to ask you to do, what does Drum Love do again? What are the services you all
Oh,
provide?
so Drum Love is a traditional West African cultural arts organization that features drumming and dancing for anyone who's able-bodied, whether you're 2 months old or 22,000 years old. It's drumming and dancing and feel good and learning about traditional, specifically West African drum and dances, the dances that plays with the rhythms. So we are available for weddings, corporate sessions, team building sessions, in-school visits, after-school programs. It's the cultural arts, exposing other people to cultural arts.
And they are absolutely amazing. It is a good time. It is fantastic. Her son looks like he was sculpted out of clay. He came in one day and I'm just like, bro, put your shirt back on. That's not fair. Like, he makes all of us look bad every time he shows up, but he is the nicest young man in the world. It's just me. So, but it makes me want to drum because I'm like, bro, if you get that from drumming, I need to, because my arms is not doing that.
It is a good workout, and I do promote health and wellness and fitness. So it's a great workout. It's good for the mind.
Is it any type of drums, or is it a specific type of drum? I just got some congas recently for my birthday. I'm wondering.
Oh, well, congratulations on getting your congas. But however, we use the djembes and the dunduns, West African drums, the djembes.
Gonna have to refine my wish list for Christmas.
Right, refine your wish list. I think some people might think the djembe is similar to a bongo.
Okay.
But yeah, but djembes, DJ, EMBE, and dunduns, DUN for simple phonetics.
And you just got a shout out that says Dallas is awesome, in which we 1,010% agree.
Oh, wow, thank you. Oh,
they know the streets is talking.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate, love everyone. I like good energy. So yay. Yay.
All right, we got a few more. All right, so let's go our fourth principle.
Okay, so the next one is Ujamaa, and that is day 4, and that is corporate economics, which with us, this means, for instance, we're holding it at Jamrock. And that's part of the corporate economics. So when you guys attend the Kwanzaa at Jamrock, which is a restaurant, we patronize them by the attendees that are there. So you're pouring back into Jamrock as they provide you good cultural food. So that's part of how we do the corporate economics in Nguzo Saba in reference to the Kwanzaa. So
and there will be
corporate
other
economics
vendors there as well that
That's
you can also
right.
participate in with too, because I've gone for the last couple of years. Number one, get a ticket for the food because you're gonna be happy as all get out. Jamrock never misses. They always do us justice. They're fantastic. That's yes. And then I was mad because I showed up not prepared the first time I went, because I there were so many cool things and I'm like, oh my God, had I known, I'd have actually not been broke at this time. And so I know because it's easy, because I know it's around the holiday time. You need to put a little bit of money aside because you're going to want to spend some money on these vendors. Are absolutely fantastic. Each year I go, it's always, there's a couple of staples and then there's some new vendors where I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. So yes, make sure you guys come out ready to spend that money.
That is correct. And even if you are unable to come out and patronize the vendors, we encourage people to come out and support the Little Black Book Drive, which will donate books to kids and sometimes to adults too. So they will be there, and that's also part of the corporate economics. So
Yes, it
just
is.
come on out, because they're not only to support Jamrock itself, but just to support vendors in the community and get to know them and get to see what they have to offer. We're also going to have entertainers and singers and people playing music and whatnot, because it's a jam. It's a party as well. It's very celebratory.
Oh yeah.
Which
I
brings
know.
us to Nia, which means
Yeah.
purpose, right? And that also just means setting goals to build and develop the community. So I think everyone should experience Kwanzaa. Everyone should learn about the 7 principles, because it's applicable to your everyday life. And as I
Mm.
said, it's non-religious, it's non-political. It's just basically giving you a better way of life so that you can keep at the forefront of your life, like what it is that you want to do with this life that you've been given. And the principles of Kwanzaa examines that. For you to be a better person, for you to live in, be thinking about others, for you to be self-determined, for you to be in unity in a community, just all those little things, for you to have a purpose, for you to use your creativity. Kuumba, I'm a creative person, which is the next day. You use your hands and your mind to make the community more just awesome. You make it more beautiful. And that's also
Who doesn't need all
one.
of that? Like everybody needs that, especially when it's 5 o'clock and it's pitch black outside. We all need to come together and celebrate and think about what good things we can do in 2026. I love it.
Exactly. And then we wrap it up on January 1st, New Year's Day. A lot of times there's so many things happening on New Year's Day, or probably New Year's Eve, but on New Year's Day, you start back with faith, which is Imani. That's the last principle, which means faith. And can you imagine just starting off the new year believing in yourself, believing in your people, believing in your culture, believing in your community, believing in your nation that we live in? That's what Kwanzaa is all about.
I like it. I didn't want to skip one though.
No, which one did we skip?
The 6th principle.
I talked about creativity. Cool.
Oh, you did? Okay.
You missed?
Cool.
I
All
sure
right.
did.
I'm sorry. You know what? I
That's
think I
when
missed clicking
Kathy.
the button, and I listened, but I didn't click the button.
Oh.
But now here
Well,
we are. And
yeah,
so
we did. We talked about creativity because Kathy was like, "Oh yeah,
so
that's
here's
when
the
we
fun
say
part,
what
Dallas,
more."
because here's
But
what they didn't know. Now I get to ask them which one is the 4th principle, and then they have to tell me. No, just
no,
so welcome,
no,
Catherine and
no,
Felix, to the part of the show where
no.
you didn't know this was gonna. No, we're not gonna do that.
A pop quiz. Time for a pop quiz. But please, Kathy and Felix, if you are in the Palm Bay area on December 26th, please pop in. It's open to everyone. Please pop in and please come out and support. And then you can answer the pop quiz questions without feeling like it's really a pop quiz, because you are going to learn about all of the principles, because we're going to explain them.
The program's amazing because the educational part is still very engaging, and then the food is off the chain. The vendor experience is going to be off the chain, but then you get the performances, and so you really do get a mix of a lot of great things in one evening. And I can only speak to, there is a couple of individuals who will be performing that have been on this program. Nicole Savage from Savage Joy will be performing. And that's always a good time. And then Kristen Warren, who's been on this program, will also be performing as well. As we know, it's always a good time. So like, we know that there's going to be amazing talent. There's going to be amazing food. There's going to be amazing education. And most importantly, there's going to be amazing people. Every year that I've gone to this, it's such a cool experience to meet people, to talk to individuals. It's fantastic. It really does feel like a village that's just coming together and to enjoy themselves and have a good time. I mean, I think that's the purpose and that's the point. So, Dallas, I'm really excited that you were able to join us to educate us.
Thank you. I am honored and thank you so much. So, just remember that we are going to remind people that when we stay grounded in our culture and we value our history, that we're going to rise stronger and together. Umoja, unity.
Umoja. I like it. And Brother Jeff said, nope, Habari Gani.
Habarigani. Umoja.
Yes. So here's the thing. When you hear them say Habari Gani, your response is Umoja. And you'll know this when you guys come out on the 26th. So when you see the MC, some weird guy who they asked to MC, he said yes.
Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, David, for being the MC this year. Thank you. So Habarigani means what is the news? It's a greeting. It's almost like, what's up? How are you? So we say Habarigani. And when we say that, you respond with the principle for the day that we're in. So on the 26th, which is the first day, when we say Habarigani, you would respond Umoja. On the 27th, Habarigani, what do you say?
Umoja.
What's number?
Umoja.
No, that's first day. Number 2.
Oh.
See, that was your pop quiz. David, what do you say on day 2? Cool.
Gucci Chagaliga.
Okay. See? Okay.
Habarigani.
Yeah, so David is our MC. So Habarigani.
Depends on what day, but
Umoja.
on that day, it's gonna be Umoja.
Let's Umoja be for tonight too. So Habarigani.
Umoja. Y'all are supposed to say it with me.
Got it.
So this is live. We're gonna try this one more time. She like
unscripted. I love it. Like, I love it. Unscripted. That's the best energy when it's unscripted. So Habarigani.
Umoja.
Ooh, yay!
Listen,
absolutely
Dallas,
awesome.
Thank you so much. Oh wait, are they going to see you perform if they show up?
Show up and you'll see.
I like it.
I like
it. Good reply.
Well,
show up and you'll see.
Well, Dallas, again, I can't thank you enough. We wanted to make sure that we were able to come on here and talk about this amazing program. I do also want to give a shout out to Kendra Thompson, who's going to be the keynote speaker. She's a phenomenal young woman who does a lot in this area for the community. It's a really stacked program and it's worth it. And I got to tell you, the food.
The food. That's all he's talking about is the food. Oh, well, before I sign off, I just want to let you know that the theme for this year's Kwanzaa is rooted in the land, rising in unity. So we're basically thinking about staying grounded, staying rooted. How do we preserve the earth? Because this is where we live. And together we rise in unity. So Kendra is going to be speaking on that, giving out some nuggets to take us through into the next year. And it really is going to be a phenomenal production. So we're looking forward to seeing everyone. And the greatest part about this is it is FREE. It's free.
Not the food.
So, not the
food. Coming to the event costs you nothing. Eating.
No. And eating, and we do want you, right? And that's going to be the whole thing. Just come on out and take part in the feast of the food, the Karamu, and support Jamrock as they support the community and as they support Nguzo Saba in their 13th annual Kwanzaa celebration on December 26th, 6 p.m. We look forward to seeing you all there.
Thank you so much for sharing the knowledge, Alice. I'm walking away a lot smarter because of you. And I have to smile. There's a lot of learning and development principles in all of these. Like it's like 7 days of learning and working and practicing. And I'm like, man, we got the groundwork to make the world a better place. Thank you.
Hey, Felix, we have a jam session too. So go ahead and bring your conga or whatever new drum you just acquired. Please bring it with you.
I will spare everybody's ears, and I will.
We'll teach you. We'll teach you what to play. We'll tell you what to play. Yes.
She's not playing. She'll teach you, and they're good.
We'll instruct you as to what to play. So go ahead and bring your instrument and bring yourself too. Sweet. Okay.
Thank you.
Sweet.
All right. Well,
Kathy, I'm looking forward to seeing you there too. Come on out.
Yes. we will need to go, and I'll have to join you for some drumming maybe, because I play the drums. I play a big, a regular like rock set, but the best thing about drums is that you cannot mess it up as long as you are keeping beat. As long as you're on a steady rhythm, everything is right. So
All right.
we got this.
This is going to be fun. All right. So now you have to come because there's going to be footage of Catherine on the drums.
Yeah.
And that is going to be 1,010% worthwhile. I will be there making sure that everything runs smooth. Dallas, again, we want to thank you for coming on with us on the True Colors program. We will be back in 2026 with our final episode in January, where we're going to be talking about the Black Box Blackout series, which is a collection of amazing events that are going to be taking place all throughout the month of February. However, we're going to try to come on early enough so that we can talk about all the cool things that are happening in January, because I've been invited to like 19 things in January. I feel like I've got more invites than days in the month.
Yeah.
It's
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's stacking up. But we're off for the holidays. Thank you everybody for tuning in, all of you that could. We will be back in 2026. So have a happy, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. I don't know if I forgot anything else, Felix.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Joyous
everything.
Joy to the world.
Three Kings Day. Happy Three Kings Day. That's the thing, right?
Oh, wait. Oh, Three Wise Men Day, maybe?
No, that's
Anyway. It's more Puerto Rican.
Three Kings Day.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Well, just all happiness and all joy in whatever it is that floats everyone's boat.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.